From a devastating diagnosis to a mission of hope. Former Channel 7 chief photographer Marcus McDonald is defying the odds, battling a deadly form of cancer after once being told he had months to live. Our Beth Hunt has that story.
For months, former KATV chief photographer Marcus McDonald ignored the swelling in his neck and the growing struggle to breathe.
It was so bad, Beth, that I couldn't talk. And I couldn't breathe. And I was scared to sleep because my breath was just cut off.
It got so bad that a family member rushed him to the emergency room at UAMS. Tests revealed a large tumor in the middle of his chest.
The biopsies showed that he unfortunately had an aggressive form of cancer called small cell lung cancer.
Small cell lung cancer is fast growing, often detected late, and makes up about 20% of all lung cancers. Marcus began chemotherapy and radiation right away with a full understanding of his prognosis.
And they was like, basically, you got 3 to 6 months to live. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna make the best of these 3 to 6 months.
That was 21 months ago. A new treatment recently approved by the FDA has given Marcus another option after chemo stopped working. Imdeltra is a first-of-its-kind targeted cancer medicine. It works by helping the immune system find and attack cancer cells. It's the first treatment shown to help small cell lung cancer patients live longer than standard chemo.
Even if the drug didn't work on me, but if it blesses somebody else, help you, help your children, help your husband, I've done what God asked me to do.
Doctors say Marcus's outlook and his faith are powerful tools on their own. Studies show that optimism and faith can actually improve the immune system, which can in turn improve a person's chances of fighting against a difficult circumstance.
He definitely has those attributes and those qualities in addition to have a fantastic support system and family, which is also another part that is very important when you're diagnosed with cancer.
Marcus believes his diagnosis came with a calling.
41 years in TV, getting ready to retire. And then God said, oh, okay, I got another job for you. I'm here to tell the world it's gonna be all right. No matter what you're going through, it's gonna be all right.
He now speaks openly about lung cancer, the #1 cause of cancer death in Arkansas, and urges people to get screened, listen to their bodies, and never delay care.
I don't have no choice but to live. And to live with God's joy in you. That's the only choice I got. Either that or die. And I ain't trying to die. So I'm gonna live.
So the fact that he has the generosity to give back, to educate, to bring awareness, to find a purpose and a mission in his new life as a patient with a difficult diagnosis, it's very inspiring.
I want people to know that no matter what you're going through, God got the last word. You know, no matter what comes your way, it's gonna be all right.
On your side in Little Rock, Beth Hunt.
Well, the leading cause of small cell lung cancer is smoking. If you're between 50 and 80 and have smoked a pack of cigarettes a day for 20 years or 2 packs for 10 years, an annual lung cancer screening is recommended. A simple low-dose CT can catch the disease earlier and save lives.